What's up, you guys? Hope this year was freaking awesome for you. It was a great year, such a blessing of a year for us. We reached our goals, man. Last year, we had it at 75K, reached that goal. This year was 100K. You can see in the back, little 100K in the top corner over there. Man, there were times I didn't think we'd get it. I would kind of lose track. Let my vices get hold of me, become complacent, but we powered through. We had a little help from the Christmas lights, but I'm just beyond grateful. We ended up doing around 88K pressure washing and a little over 22K with holiday lights. Super grateful, but without any further ado, these are the top things I learned from my first year doing holiday lights. Start sooner, man. We didn't hang our first house until November 20th. And that's partly because pressure washing was starting to pick up a lot for us in November. And when you have, we dabbled with lights last year, but it's such a foreign, it's unfamiliar territory for us. And so when you're picking up with pressure washing and you're trying to get your ducks in a row for holiday lights, it's easy to kind of push things off or be hesitant and not go gung-ho like you can. So we didn't install until November 20th or so, and we didn't even start marketing until like November 10th, maybe something like that. What I found a lot of our competitors did, they probably got hundreds, maybe even 1,000 signs, and they would put them everywhere, man. I'm talking, you go through some suburbs, on every single street corner, there were signs, and really small, regular, nothing fancy signs. But I know it was very lucrative for them. What we did, we had 20 or 30 signs, really nice, 18 by 24, beautiful signs. But next year, I'm gonna have those as well as a bunch of smaller signs. I wish we would have started sooner. We had a lot of people want their lights up by December 1st, Thanksgiving, something like that. And a lot of these companies, you're hanging so many homes, you have to start November 1st or in October. There's just no way about it. And so we found ourselves, we had so much to do in such a small time frame because a lot of these projects had deadlines they wanted us to reach. And so we had so much to do, and so we just quit marketing altogether, and we just have what we have and try to reach those deadlines. That's the main thing that we'll do next year. Start sooner. The next thing, learn your local price range. So in Facebook groups, you'll see if you're not charging $10, $12 a foot, what the hell are you doing? Don't be a cheap guy. Please don't be a cheap guy. But the reality is, in Central Arkansas, you're not getting $10 a foot. No, that's not having a scarcity mindset. It's being smart with your area, knowing where you're at, and feed some expensive quotes out there, see how it goes. The main thing I've learned, or one of the most important things, conversion rate with holiday lights is way different than pressure washing. You'll put out 100 quotes and you may get 10, 20 of the jobs. And you can't be discouraged by that. That's just how it is. We like to be in the $6 to $8 range. We like to stay around the $7, $8 range, but figure out what makes sense for your market. Don't be cheap, and just go from there, and don't get discouraged from pricing, because at the end of the day, it is a luxury service. So if you're getting quotes denied, don't overthink it. Buy excess supplies. So in a perfect world, you start marketing sooner, you have a bunch of jobs booked, you have deposits so you can get the materials you need. You're still going to have jobs that come skating in December 10th, 20th, 7th, whenever, and they want stuff done. Have some supplies on hand, have an extra 1,000 feet of spool, have a couple hundred bulbs of each color, whatever it is. Have those on hand, because right now, honestly, we don't have anything on hand. Granted, I've had COVID the last week and haven't planned on doing any more jobs. I did 1 or 2 jobs with COVID, staying away from everyone. But have some excess supplies on hand, because if we were to get another job right now, I'd be scrambling trying to get it done in time. So have some materials on hand. Tools that worked awesome for us, get a couple pitch hoppers. You won't regret it on steep roofs, man. they're a lifesaver. Get a couple pitch hoppers, have a tool belt. One thing we did, it's really nice for tree wrapping. It's like a 32-foot extension pole we use for pressure washing on gutters. Take the brush off, put a clamp at the end, and feed the lights around the tree like that. That was awesome. And the connections. As you Christmas light guys know, there can only be one male on each line. And I can't tell you, there was 2 or 3 homes. Like an idiot, I think I'd have it figured out, but we'd have to get back there and replace connections on every single line because it'd come by the power source, and it'd be a female and not a male, and you need a male by the power source. So start by the power source and work your way up, and plan out the connections beforehand. Certain jobs are really easy, doesn't take long, and you can just do it. But some jobs you have a lot of, you have dormers and hops, you have all these things going on. Plan it out beforehand. But yeah, man, all in all, it was a great first year. I'm really happy I did it. I know without a shadow of a doubt we can double, triple, quadruple what we did next year. But yeah, how did y'all's year go? I'm really curious. I want to hear about it. What did you learn? How were your numbers? Yeah, let me know how it went, especially you first year guys or even 5-year guys. Let us know. It's always great to hear from you guys. So yeah, that's about all for today. Hope life is going well. Brain dead from COVID. I'm gonna heal up some more. Let's finish out this year strong. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.